Hello everyone out there in the LEGO universe. Thank you for dropping in on my channel today. Today we've got a bit of an update about what we've been getting on with our LEGO city build. So, if you've seen some of our earlier videos, well, I say earlier, we've only got a couple of videos on this channel, so hopefully you've seen them all. If not, you might have seen our second video where we've been building the LEGO haunted house that just came out this summer. So, the idea behind that was it's a fantastic set, I absolutely love it, and I would have loved to have had it in a theme park setting within our LEGO city, but we don't have a space, so we're kind of like, well, it's a fantastic set, let's just make it be a haunted house for the time being, or an old kind of house within the city, which is great, but kind of felt like we weren't doing it justice. So had a kind of brainwave the other day, and this is one of the projects we're on building at the minute. We're on building a few other projects. We're doing Lego Avengers Tower, a big one. We're still just putting most of the city together with the train track, base plates, roads and things like that, and we'll post an update about that soon. But one of the things I wanted to do a video about was our haunted house and what we're doing with that. So this video is going to be all about how we're going to do that, what we're doing it, and then hopefully also something that looks a little bit like the finished product, but it won't be the finished product because some of these things take time, and obviously you need parts which require money and things like that, or just waiting for parts to come. So let's get started, let's get cracking. See you there. Okay, so here we are guys. Here is our sorry about the dodgy camera skills, our haunted house which you saw in video 2. Right next to it is a fire station, and that is not going to stay there. It's just being put there for the time being while I'm working on this. So we've got the haunted house there, and I found this old shelf in the house that I've had since I moved in. It came as part of the house, but it was never put up on the wall, and I've never put it up on the wall. It's just been one of those things that's just floated around the house, being used for various different things and stuff. And then I had this great idea with it that, hey, let's use it in the Lego room. Let's have a multi kind of layered approach to the Lego room, as inspired by Robin Hood bricks. If you've seen his YouTube channel, he is fantastic. Please go. I'll probably promote them in another video because I think he is, you know, fantastic, and his city is amazing. He gives loads of helpful little hints and tips. He has a multi-layered city, and I quite like that approach. So this is what I thought with the haunted house. What we could do in the current guise in our city is we could very much have this house on a hill. The haunted house on the hill. This is the bottom of the city. It kind of will overlook the rest of the city, and the rest of the city can see up to the haunted house. I thought that looks that in my head sounds like a really good and fun idea. Yes, there's an air freshener right next to it just to help kind of make sure this room smells nice. As you can see, I'm going off a bit of a tangent here, but yeah, I am a guy. Hey guys, you know, we can, you know, not make rooms smell nice. Not that I'm saying I'm sweaty. I like to keep oh my god, I'm going off a huge tangent here. I do like to keep myself clean and tidy, but yeah, sorry. I kind of feel like I should just delete this video right now. It's gone off way off a different tangent that I didn't expect, but hey ho, only about 2 people watching the video anyway. So yeah, the firehouse is right next to it, the Christmas firehouse. That's not going to stay there, it's just being put there for the time being. Now Robin Hood Bricks has that multi-level approach. If you've seen any videos, how does he do that multi-level approach? He has like shelves and different tabletops and stuff like that. And how he gets them all to be the right size is by using cans. Genius, absolute genius. He uses a little bit of Lego for a base, and then uses cans to keep everything in place. So that's what I've done. I've used these beer cans here. Other cans are available, other kind of beers are available, I guess. I just use these because they were cheap, and it's not, I don't like Coors. I do quite like Coors, or Coors, however you pronounce it. I say Coors, other people say Coors. Yeah, I just use these because I had them lying around and I wasn't going to drink them because I'm not a huge beer drinker these days. So I kind of thought that gives me a nice level basically for the haunted house. Now what I'm going to do is on the top there's going to be base plates going, and I'm going to kind of extend out so make a nice haunted scene, maybe extend the graveyard and stuff from there, and then cover up the rest of this area here and make it kind of like a hill mountain kind of thing, so it literally will be the haunted mansion on top of the hill kind of thing. The train track will stay there though. I'm going to hopefully make a tunnel coming out, so the train will ideally go around underneath this table here and through, so it'll go in one tunnel, come out another tunnel, and just give it that kind of little bit extra feel and depth to the city. That's the plan. Hopefully it will work. I'll start getting pieces together, which we'll go to now, how I'm going to actually build a hill, and then that's the thing I'm going to tackle first, and then I'll come to the tunnel. Probably should do it the other way, but I haven't got the parts for the tunnel yet, and I'm kind of eager to get this started, so I'm going to start building some of the hill, and we'll see how I'm going to do that. That has been inspired by another YouTuber called Mr. Buckyboo. If you haven't seen his channel, please go and check it out. He's fantastic. His city looks really good, and he gives loads of helpful hints and tips. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to base plate down this track so it doesn't move and it's stuck there, and play around with it a little bit. Just make sure the train isn't going to hit things going in and coming out, and then once that's done we're going to start building the hill. How are we going to do that? Well, if you click your fingers, the next little bit is going to show you. Okay guys, so I think what I'll do is call it a day on this video. Video 1 I'll call it of our haunted hill make. Now what you can see, what we've done here is we've added some plates to the top here, which annoyingly isn't the same colour as the base plate for the haunted hill. I massively misjudged the shade of that and what it looked like on the screen when I placed the order, so eventually I'll get around to changing them, but right now it'll do. It'll cover up the shelf, and we can work with it I guess for now. You might have seen here as well in the corner, what I've done is I have added in the hidden side set, the graveyard set. I just thought, I saw this in the shop a couple of weeks ago. It was on sale because I do believe Lego are trying to get away with the hidden side stuff. So I saw it in the shop, it was quite cheap, and I thought, you know what, that would actually look pretty cool next to the haunted mansion. Just fills out the graveyard a little bit more, and then what we can eventually do is all this area here we can end up making into tombstones and things like that, and make it a little bit more spooky. So I think that works well with this set. So yeah, just a nice little idea there to bring a bit more life. I don't know what will happen on the other side yet, but we'll figure something out. At the minute my main concern is to get this hill done. What we've done today then is we placed all these plates down here, get the track settled down. Now really in my city what I want to do is all the train track I want to ballast, but I don't really see any point of doing underneath the hill because it's not going to be seen. This is all going to be enclosed, the side and stuff like that. So basically the only thing what might get ballast is the turns in, just as you will see it, but then the rest of it will all be dark like a tunnel should be really. So the bits coming in and out it'll get ballasted eventually. But yeah, we've got these plates down, they're all fixed in, the cans are supporting the shelf nicely, and most importantly, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it guys, to get the train going. So we'll just set the train off so you can see it goes in. It is a bit tight to this can. Here it comes, you'll see it in a couple of seconds. So it goes in nicely there, comes around, and it is very tight with that can there, just on the support beam. I might scooch it over just a little bit, I guess. I can't really move the track at all. But yeah, I might move the can a little bit or experiment. At the minute, I'm quite happy with it though, because this the train that we've got in the city, this white one at the minute, it is kind of like a wide nose. So at the minute, you know, that's the only train we've got that's motorised around the city. If you've seen the latest train, the blue and yellow one, that nose is a lot slender, and I do plan on getting that at some point. So if the nose, if the white train can fit around, then any other train I kind of guess will fit around quite easily. So I guess that's the plus point from it. It's being built to a wider nose, and then once we get other trains in, hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue as long as the white one fits around. So yeah, we'll leave that at today's video. As always guys, please leave me any comments you have, any ideas you have as well, things that we could incorporate with the hill up here, and what you think about our setup so far. Any other ideas and suggestions, you know, we always take them on board and love to hear them. So yeah guys, we'll leave it at that for today. As always, please go check out our Instagram page. It's at dailies_bricks. You'll see a little link, kind of like a show there of what the page is. So please go give us a like and a follow there, and also please like and subscribe to our channel here, and we'll see you again very shortly for our second video on building this haunted hill.